What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Park Visions, and this past Tuesday we just went on a BTS tour, hard hat tour of Big Bad Wolf: The Wolf's Revenge. But in today's video, we're gonna be doing a update video on everything that I kind of missed and going more in depth on the updates for Big Bad Wolf: The Wolf's Revenge behind the scenes. So if you want to see more stuff like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on any more videos like this on Park Visions. You definitely don't want to miss out, and stay tuned. But yeah, that's gonna do it. But let's get straight into the video. So first we're gonna talk about stuff outside of Big Bad Wolf in terms of like locker situations and stuff like that, the queues, the entrance and photo booths and stuff like that. So first we're gonna talk about the locker system and the entrance and exit. So on the right hand side in this clip right here, you see that little building right there that Kevin is in front of. That right there is going to be a part of the whole locker system for Big Bad Wolf: The Wolf's Revenge. That is going to be the locker system, and it's just going to be like every other locker system in the park with Pantheon, Tempesto, Loch Ness, Dark Coaster, all the other rides in the park that require a locker is going to be the exact same system as that. And to the left of that building, that little structure that's on the left of Kevin that now is behind Susie in this clip, is going to be the entrance and exit for Big Bad Wolf. So where all these piles of wood are, these pillars of wood behind Susie, will be the entrance and exit for the ride. So that is where you will enter, and that's where you will exit the ride for Big Bad Wolf: The Wolf's Revenge over there. And then also to my left, which I'm going to show right now, to my left is where the photo booth will be for Big Bad Wolf: The Wolf's Revenge. This is where you will see your photos, your family photos, your friends photos, and your own photos while riding Big Bad Wolf: The Wolf's Revenge. And we don't know where the camera will be in terms of on the ride, where the camera will be. As of now, we don't know where the camera will be. I will guess that it's probably going to be the moment before you go past the village on the second lift hill. Like after the second lift hill, I'm guessing. I'm not too sure. We didn't get an answer on that as of yet. Well, we didn't give anything on that yet, but I am guessing that it will be after the drop on the second lift hill before you take that swoop past the village. But that is all for the locker system, the entrance, the exit, and the photo stuff. And the gift shop as well will be right there with the where the photo booth is as well. The gift shop will be on the right hand side where the locker system is as well. If you know how Loch Ness is now, it will be kind of like that, but the gift shop will be next to the locker system. I forgot to say that as well. So that's all for the locker system, the gift shop. If you want to buy Big Bad Wolf merch like that, Big Bad Wolf shirts, sweaters, shirts, anything in terms of Big Bad Wolf: The Wolf's Revenge, it will be on the right hand side of the locker system. So that's all for that. But let's continue talking about more updates in terms of Big Bad Wolf. So now we're going to talk about a lot of stuff in terms of like the station and stuff. Right here we have the station for Big Bad Wolf. That is where the entrance and exit is going to be for the ride. And then to my right is the station for Big Bad Wolf. Obviously we're not going to see the finished product as of yet, but they are now starting building on the station for Big Bad Wolf: The Wolf's Revenge. I think it will be done pretty soon. They're doing a lot of work on it right now. There was a lot of workers on it as we were coming back. There were a lot of workers in the station. Right here we have our lift hill for Big Bad Wolf: The Wolf's Revenge, going down into that high point turn, about to take that bank turn, that bank sharp turn. There is a sharp turn right here on this ride after you take that drop on after you take the drop on the first lift hill. That sharp turn looks very awesome. It should give some great moments of fun forces, not crazy good forces, but fun forces for everybody to enjoy, and some great fun whip to give the audience going like wow, like the family's going like wow, like, you know, give that sense of that moment a little bit on that sharp turn. And then giving some great views on the first lift hill and taking that high point first turn going into that sharp turn which should be a second highlight of the ride, because there is another highlight of the ride that I think everybody, when I mean everybody, I think everybody will enjoy. But yeah, that's for this part. And then we're gonna continue talking about more updates, but that's in regards of the station and stuff like that. We should be seeing the station done pretty soon. We had a lot of workers on there and stuff like that, but let's continue talking about more updates on Big Bad Wolf the Wolf's Revenge. So probably the big news in this update and the news about the trains as of right now, Kevin had told me that trains are on site right now for Big Bad Wolf the Wolf's Revenge, and there's going to be a wooden structure that I'm about to show in this clip, which is right here. This wooden structure is the maintenance bay for Big Bad Wolf the Wolf's Revenge, and in this maintenance bay is where the first train for Big Bad Wolf the Wolf's Revenge is at right now. It's in this maintenance bay right now. And some news about the train. We seen the concept art about the trains for Big Bad Wolf. The trains do kind of look identical to the concept art. We don't know what the finalized look looks like, but it kind of looks like the concept art. And some news about the train. The train will have onboard audio, which is sick. There is going to be a soundtrack for Big Bad Wolf the Wolf's Revenge, and that soundtrack is going to play throughout the whole ride on the trains for Big Bad Wolf the Wolf's Revenge throughout the whole layout, because this layout is pretty long, so it's going to play throughout the whole layout. And I don't know about sound effects as of right now during the ride. We don't know about sound effects as of right now, but one thing that the trains don't have that I know Phoenix Rising at BuschGardens Tampa has is onboard lighting. The trains does not have lighting. I wish Big Bad Wolf's trains did have lighting. If they had like a red lighting on it, a red lighting for the trains, that would be so sick with the black sleek trains. That would look so awesome. But unfortunately, we do not have onboard lighting for the trains for Big Bad Wolf. We have onboard audio though, which will play Big Bad Wolf's soundtrack throughout the whole layout. And right now we're about to be going into what I think is my most exciting moment about Big Bad Wolf, and what I think might be the highlight for the ride in terms of Big Bad Wolf. Here is my most excited moment for Big Bad Wolf, and that is going to be the village. Right here, we got the opportunity to go back behind the scenes and look at the village for Big Bad Wolf the Wolf's Revenge. And this was so awesome to see in person, like right in front of me. And like I was saying in my vlog for the BTS tour, if you want to go check that out, you could go check out my BTS tour where we show everything behind the scenes and stuff. But this is the village for Big Bad Wolf the Wolf's Revenge. There is more being added to the village, what we were told. There's more being added to the village, and they are finalizing the village right now. And I want to say that the moment above the church, to my left, there is a moment above the church, which is going to give a awesome moment, because you swoop past the top part of the church. The church on the left is going to go the track is going to go above and around the top part, the sharp top part of the church, which is going to be an awesome moment. And here we have the buildings for Big Bad Wolf the Wolf's Revenge. This is going to give a story. I don't know as of yet if this moment is going to play sound effects or not, but this is awesome. And it's like absolutely, like, I was stunned when I seen this, because like I said in my other updates, and when I first talked about Big Bad Wolf and the video where I did where I said what would we expect from Big Bad Wolf and what I would want to see is a village being built, and they absolutely killed it with the village. The village looks awesome, and how close you get swooping by to the village is just awesome as well. It's really going to give you that nostalgia feeling. We're seeing the village, the Bavarian village is going to give that awesome feeling, swooping by, getting so close to it. And then having that high point moment above the church as well is going to be awesome as well. There's a lot of moments on this coaster that is going to be very fun. And this moment right here is what I will say will be the highlight moment and the funnest moment on the ride, because there's a lot to look for. You are going to swoop by the top part of the church, which is going to give an awesome close-up with the church and an awesome close feeling with the church as you're swooping by. And then awesome, you're going to get a moment swooping by the village, the Bavarian village, I'm not sure with sound effects and stuff like that, but hopefully they play sound effects so you get that nostalgia feeling with the sound effects, having like a howl sound effect or something like that playing behind the Bavarian village, and then just swooping by the village as well is gonna give that nostalgia feeling. So everything about this moment, families are gonna absolutely enjoy. I think this will be the moment kids, families, friends, guests in general are going to enjoy this moment right here. And I was in awe when I saw this moment, because this is something I was expecting for, and this is something I was looking forward to for the ride. And seeing that in person in front of me, seeing how close you get to it, was just an awesome feeling, with a nostalgia feeling after seeing the trailer and how excited I was to see the village come into play, come into real life with seeing the buildings in the trailer. But yeah, we're gonna talk about a couple more points with this ride, so let's get to it. So here is the place for the second lift hill, which will be after the village. And as this is the second lift hill where you will be finishing a ride on Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge, which is finishing the ride on what will be the longest family invert here in North America. This is awesome, and this is very exciting. I can't wait to see the story for Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge, how well they tell the story, the queue, and how well they set up everything with the atmosphere and stuff like that. I can't wait to see it. And I can't wait to just feel the nostalgia feeling just walking up to the ride and getting a ride on it. And yeah, another thing that I want to say, an important thing I want to say, is that Kevin also stated that there will most likely be a spring opening for this ride. Obviously, stuff will change due to some delays and some inconvenience with weather or whatever plays a part in the delay and the inconvenience. But Kevin said they are looking for a spring opening, which should be exciting for pass holder previews, ERT for Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge for pass holders, and other benefits for pass holders and stuff like that in terms of Big Bad Wolf. There's a lot to look forward to with Big Bad Wolf for pass holders and stuff like that in terms of the spring opening. So stuff should be getting excited. Stuff should be exciting. I can't wait as well. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see the nostalgia hit me when I'm walking up to this ride. The soundtrack, the theming, the atmosphere. I'm excited for it all. But yeah, there is 2 videos that I'm excited for. I can't wait to show you. I'm working on 2 more videos, and one of those videos you most definitely want to watch. I will let y'all know what video I'm talking about. There is one video that I made about a statement Kevin made, and I can't wait to share with y'all. And it's going to be something that's going to shock y'all, and y'all are going to be amazed about. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. Look out for those next 2 videos, and I always appreciate y'all for sticking through and sticking by with me here at Park Visions. But yeah, that's going to do it. And as always, I'll catch y'all in the next one.